Hello, Brother Monroe here, and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. And today, I was reading the comments on the aggressive ship design video, where I kind of went full on. And I thought, what happens if I go for a more restrained kind of build? Can you make that ship design work? So I've gone for a little bit of an expensive ship, so a little bit over the sort of 100 million that you would spend on a super battleship. This is not the super battleship hull. This is the modern battleship 2 hull that the French get. And rather than 20-inch monsters, I've gone for 15-inch guns, so fairly standard setup. 6-inch guns on the back, because I did find that those 8-inch guns were a little bit overkill. And then I've got just a couple of torpedo launchers, just if we want to cause a few issues. I just need to try and fix that weight offset. And as well, this has protection, it has speed, it has range. I haven't reduced the range. So this is my kind of attempt to build something, the sort of ship I might build in the French campaign, kind of late game. And we're going to go up against a Japanese battleship and her escorts. I'm going to see how she does, because I'm curious to see how the ship performs, because I just have an inkling that this type of ship might just be quite effective. I think she's got a nice blend of speed, firepower, and protection. So our armour scheme as well is slightly unusual in that belt extended and deck extended are the same thickness. So very much designed to take a hit going head on, just as much as she is designed to take hits from the side. And it looks like we're up against a Dreadnought with big old guns. Hit there. Now I'm not running with particularly large guns, and I'm running tube powder, which is my kind of go-to propellant. I'm a fan of the tube powder for the extra penetration, and because I'm running a 15-inch guns, I think, you know, the aim would be to punch through the enemy armor, cause damage on the inside of the ship, close in, cause lots of damage, close in, and then finish them off with torpedoes, basically. Of course, we're not going to get much in the way of hits coming out the gate, though 7.2% is not bad. See, there we just got a ricochet. %. %. Oh, finally took a hit there. So they're using 16-inch guns, so relatively evenly matched, but they obviously have their escorts and we do not. Not something I recommend doing, but the micro on one ship is a lot easier. Okay, so there we go. Took out a secondary gun. And a casemate gun. Flooding. Okay, we've got the Satsuma. Has a very good chance to hit at 32%. Many bulkheads. It's bigger than us by about 10,000 tons. Very thick armour. Much more heavily armed than us. Much more expensive ship, I would say. So if we can pull this off, I'll be pleased. Oh, our hit chances up to nearly 40%? Jeez. Really does spike when you get to, what, how far away are we now? About 7 kilometers. Ooh, nice. fire and flooding. Yeah, very much, quite fast firing with the autoloaders. Ooh, they have fired a torp at us, which is very sneaky of them. What kind of torpedo is it? 22 inch. Okay. See, this is what I'm hoping for, these causing these secondary damage. So taking out their towers drop their accuracy quite significantly. Again, caused a little bit of flooding damage. Not much though. Meanwhile, we've taken a couple of hits, but they haven't done a lot so far. A lot of ricochets, a lot of partial pins. That's where the geometry of just the ship plays in our favour. Okay, there is the enemy torpedo. I had some few comments as well. People like, oh, you shouldn't be running... that's going to be hard to avoid. You shouldn't be running... sonar on battleships, and I kind of agree. So I'm only running a hydrophone. Oh, there we go. So in terms of secondary armament, this ship does have secondary armament of 6-inch guns at the back, and I did put 3-inch guns on more as to represent sort of AA battery more than anything else, and dodged. Okay, good. Oh, fired again. Oh, that was a nice hit. Okay, let's start a turn here. Let's see if we can't avoid that. Whoa! Ho, ho, there we go. That's what we like to see. Serves you right for using Lyddite. But that is the advantage of AP shells and the tube powder combo. If you can, ooh crap, if you can get hits on an enemy ship, they do cause damage on the inside of the ship, and you can hit the magazines. Whereas if you go for something like high TNT, I tend to find that you don't get these amazing like detonations. Okay, so now we're trying to deal with presumably the light cruiser. Yeah, the light cruiser. A lot of torps on board. As I said, this ship is fast, it is maneuverable, and it does have anti-torpedo protection. Only anti-torp 3. Oh my. Yeah. Escorts are not going to fare well against this thing. There we go. Dead in one salvo. Very nice. Okay, and the second light cruiser. Trying to keep on our toes because she does have torps loaded. 15-inch guns reloading. Took out an engine. 6-inch. Not bad. Oh no, we did score a hit. Very nice. Come on. By the way, I know Epee is got accents on it, but I haven't figured out how to get accents in names in UAD, or even if it supports it. Sorry to any of my native French speakers who watch these videos. I don't know, there's a few of you. Oh, there we go. Okay, just the heavy cruiser to go then. The cannon. Okay, so Tori sunk without firing any of the torps. Cannon does have torpedoes, but I'm not convinced they're going to be... What range are they at? 9-9? And we're at 8, so they could fire them. And I'll point out I've been going at flank speed the entire time. Ooh. Clip the secondary tower there. Again, just a very very aggressive type of ship, but I think if you are like attacking enemy ships, this is a nice way of building ships. I like it. Just plenty of firepower up front. Just go straight at them. You're heavily armoured at the front. Rely on ricochets and partial pens to save you even from heavier guns. Get nice and close, get that accuracy up, and then just slam shells through their armour, cause damage to the internal spacers. If that doesn't kill them, then you've got some torps to finish them off. With secondaries to kind of shoo away destroyers and the like. It's the most balanced ship I think I've built for a while. I tend to kind of sacrifice speed for firepower or protection a lot of the time. So I wanted to build something a little bit more like what I would actually try and build in the campaign, where speed is going to be a lot more important. Or at least I think it will be. We've got some torpedoes coming in. Oh, don't think they're a threat. Come on, 20%. And he hits. Yeah, there we go. I haven't actually commented on the on this design of the heavy cruiser, which is a little weird. Where they put both turrets up on barbettes, but then not put anything on the front or back of the ship, which is why you would do that. So you'd raise them up so you could fit like secondaries or torpedo launches. I don't know why you would. I know this one's built in, but I don't know why you'd like do that, because it's just raising the center of mass of the ship and making it roll and adding weight. Oh. Oh dear. Torpedo their own sinking ship, which is a little harsh. But the cannon now very much in trouble. On fire. Engine out. Come on, Epee. Boom. So, enemy battleship group completely destroyed. Only lost 3% structure. No penetrating hits at all on the ship. I think that was a very good design. Anyway, if you enjoyed this build, if you enjoyed this ship, give the video a like, drop me a subscribe. I'm nearly at 1,000, which is very exciting. Come follow me on Twitch. I know I've been a bit quiet on Twitch lately, but that's just because I've not been very well. I have a Patreon page as well, if you want to support the channel that way, and get access to all sorts of lovely goodies like priority submission for Ultimate Admiral scenarios. But if you do want to send me a scenario, then you can through the Discord. All links to all that lovely stuff down in the description of the video. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Goodbye.